Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Elias and welcome back to Captive Minecraft 2. In the last episode, we fought the Wither and got a nether star. We're able to get a beacon, and basically we are almost done with this map. We have two achievements left to get. The first being When Pigs Fly, and the second being Create a Full Beacon. Now, the problem is always going to be the full beacon, and as you can see, I am currently smelting up. I've been doing a lot of mining. I made 3 diamond picks, enchanted them all, got one with Unbreaking, which has been really nice. This thing has lasted me quite some time. I got one with Silk Touch, so I've been using that instead of our iron pick, and just basically I've been doing a lot of mining, which I'll get to in a little bit, but I also farmed zombies. So there was a zombie spawner in the big hole area where I put lava down. There was a zombie spawner that I found. I made a little like area to fight them, and eventually I got a carrot. So we're going to just jump right into it today, because this is taking me so long to record. It takes forever to get all the metal to make a beacon, and so I want to get this done so we can move on to the next map and do it all over again. But yeah, so I have carrots. We're gonna get some bone meal, and it would help if I put the carrots down, and basically we're just gonna get a handful of carrots because why not? And that's good. Then we can come over here and make a carrot on a stick. And now all we need to do is breed our pigs, and then grab one out and drop them down a cliff. That's it. So you get to breed. And you know, I forgot the saddle. So let's you know, I don't really care about the chickens. Let's get this guy, one of them over here. I don't know if they actually are drawn to that, the carrot on the stick without being on a saddle. Alright, and then okay, that was, you want to come in here. I will push the pig. That will work just fine. Alright, so now we have a pig, and then we just need to make a staircase, so that will be empty. One. So we need to do 5 drop. And that should be really it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go up one more. And we're gonna make a little bit of a bridge. And you know what? No, we're gonna do it the other way. We are going to right here is gonna be our expected drop. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna go 7 blocks just to kind of guarantee that we get the achievement. I forgot to grab a saddle. We have so many saddles down below, so let's go do that. And yeah, that's all there is to it. So once we get this achievement, it's going to give us another half a block, which is going to unlock at least 1 chest that I am aware of, and a bunch of ore. That's kind of the important thing, and I'll get to what that all means soon enough. But we have so many saddles. That doesn't go in there. I had to make another chest for cobblestone, and there's even more cobblestone down below. I've been digging a lot. A lot of the areas are going to look very, well, okay, one big area is going to look very strange when we get down there. And we will go do that after we ride this pig into the sunset. So, put a saddle. And then we are going to get on here. And that is unfortunate. Alright. Pig, you stay there. And we are just gonna dig out a little bit more of an area here. So, Mr. Piggy. Where'd the pig go? Where did my pig go? Only one in there. I'm gonna break these just in case. There he is. Alright. Let's go, Mr. Piggy. We are going to go up this way. And there's When Pigs Fly. Cool. Now we are going to take you back over here. And the pig really likes to move. And there we go. Cool, so we have another half a block that we can utilize. That means we can grab this, which doesn't really matter. I'm going to put a bunch of stuff in here. And let's go ahead. And I don't know if there's any secrets or any more chests that we can get up on the surface. There might be. Doesn't matter too much. Not really. We are pretty close. We need about 30 more blocks of metal, which sounds like a lot, and it is. And it's going to be awful. But compared to where I started, that's not too bad. So I don't see anything up here. We're going to go into spectator mode at the end of this and explore around the map, see what all we can find, if there's any secrets and whatnot. But what we're going to do now is I want to show off kind of what I've been working on. And I have been breaking spawners a little bit. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of digging down below. And so let's go look at that. It is a little bit dangerous, but it's relatively safe. I haven't found any more spawners. I found 2 zombie spawners. So there was one that I knew about that was down here. I picked up the lava that was down here as well. But yeah, there was one zombie spawner that we knew about. That's what I used to get the carrot. Took a little bit of time. Didn't actually take too long though. But there was a second zombie spawner, and this is the area I was talking about. So I have really cleared it out, and you can see there's a skeleton that spawned there, and there is a lot of ore in the walls. So that is kind of the plan. Yeah, things are going to spawn over there, but there is a good bit of gold just in the walls. There's also some emeralds, which is also really nice. Emeralds work just fine too. We're going to put some torches up here. But I've tried to clear out as much of this as I can, and I picked up all of the gold that was exposed. And just in general, there is so much ore just in this little bit of space. And so I'm going to mine out all of this, and hopefully that's going to put us close. And then there is this chest right here. I believe that has a potion in it, and some gold nuggets. Not sure why, but it does. But yeah, so I've been digging a lot, and so I get to dig some more. For the record. Alright, so that's how you guys are getting there. We are going to go reverse that path and put some lights here. I might dig a lot of this down to the level we've been at, but like, yeah, things are going to spawn a lot more now, and so this area just got a lot more dangerous. But that's okay. So real quick, I am going to show off my chest of all of the ores I have, and you can see just how close we are. I thought I saw iron. I think it was just the granite. I am losing my mind over these metal blocks. We need a total of, I believe it's I have it written down up here. It is on a sign. So for a full beacon, you need to have 164 blocks of metal. And this is what I currently have. And it's about 130. So presumably, we'll be able to kind of get all of that done pretty easily, hopefully. There is... I do have some more diamonds and emeralds. I can fortune those and hopefully get what we need. But just in general, I need to go mine a bunch of blocks. And then maybe we can finish this map today. So that's the plan. I'm going to go get the rest of the metal that we're going to need to make the full beacon. And I'll be back once I have that done. That didn't take too terribly long, but it did as well. So I believe I have the 164 blocks that we need for the beacon, plus an extra block of iron if need be. But actually, let's go ahead and put that in there. So there is 100 and 30, 40... 50, 64. Yes, that should be everything we need. Okay, if I can do math. So, yeah, I just dug around. I found a chest underneath a pool of lava. We'll see that soon enough once we go into spectator mode, which, if I remember correctly, the map does for you. But we are just going to, if I can make this jump, just come up here. And we're going to put the beacon right here. So we're going to start with just gold. And 1. So it is a, see, 4 layers. It's 3 by 3, 5, 7, 9, or is it 11? Oh man, I don't remember. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to look really quick. And hopefully I can see beacon. Okay, so it's either gonna be 2, 3, 4. I think this was the center. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I really should look at okay, it is a 9 by 9. Okay, it is a 9 by 9, 7 by 7, 5 by 5, 3 by 3. So this is a 9 by 9, and we should be able to do this pretty quickly and easily. I need to write that down so I don't forget, because I will forget. But yeah, we should have everything, and that means that we are going to be completing this map in this episode. So that is really good. We can move on to the next one, and the next one is difficult. This one was decent challenge, but the next one is very difficult. So I believe this is the center. Yep. Let's just do that. So 7. So 1, 2, 3, and it's just going to be one of these types of things. And I don't have any more gold blocks, so now we make the ugly pyramid. You know, I've never actually done this in vanilla Minecraft because I've never really played enough to get to this point in the game. And that does not go there. But I will say that I would totally... let's just... I would totally just make an iron farm, or something like that. Like, it's so much easier just to do that, especially in more modern Minecraft. But that should be the Beaconator, and that is all the achievements in this game. So, if we go to achievements, we should see there are none left to take. Correct. Yes. And we've beat this map. So I'm going to give it a second to see if it does anything. And then what I will probably do is just go ahead and put myself into spectator mode. But it doesn't seem like it's going to do anything, so let's do that. So game mode, spectator. And let's take a look at everything around here. So there was a little bit of stuff over here. And if we go outside the world border, this is where all the redstone magic happens. There is nothing else. It's void. Reset scores? Nah, no, thank you. So that is all of the achievements. And reset all achievements. Set up all world configurations. Wow, there's a lot of stuff to do. I don't even know what that button does. Anyways, what I like to do, and what we're going to do, is, that is really strange. We're just going to explore around and see what we can find in terms of secrets. And any chests that we miss type of stuff. I'm going to be really mad when... There's just some random water there. I'm going to be really mad when we discover that there is a chest that's just full of metal blocks. There wasn't one in the first one. There might be one in this one. There might be one in later ones. I don't know. But one thing that I'm not sure about, and hey, there's a chest right here. Alright, let's... apparently I can't open it. So let's go into creative mode. And efficiency infinity on breaking. Wow. That would have been nice. But that is all the way over here. So not something that's super useful at that point. I mean, you'd have to have all but one achievement to get that. So not useful at all. Let's just kind of look around a little bit more up here. There is, of course, a chest hidden. That one I'm a little upset by because I would have totally... I don't know why I can't open the chest in spectator mode. You could get sugarcane that early? That's rude. Okay, so... yeah, I like doing this after we complete a map just to see, you know, what all the world looks like, what all we've done, that kind of stuff. There is some weirdness over here. These are only 1 block tall, so I don't know what those are. But, so we looked at this. No, there's a chicken spawner in the corner over here. Alright. That not terribly useful, but good to know, I guess. So, for the most part, there's nothing up at the top here. I was wondering if there was going to be anything in this kind of center area, but apparently not. So let's head down and let's see what all we can see. So obviously we're not going to be able to get everything. We're not going to be able to find everything. There is a spider spawner underneath the other spider spawner. That's a little rude. But for the most part, there's a lot of cave spider spawners. There's what? Is there just the 2? There might be 3. I did want to look underneath this lava pool, and there is nothing there. Alright, so you can see, like, I've dug quite a bit of area, and there's a lot of just nothing, especially in the center, which is kind of unusual, I would say. But at the same time, not really. I mean, the game's going to kind of imagine that you're going to dig in the center, or along the borders. The borders are going to be the obvious place to put stuff because you unlock that, but this area is an absolute mess. The skeleton spawner there, and then there's probably a ton of spawners, and we're going to have trouble seeing them all. Just kind of scattered around here. So there's one, for example. Yeah, there is so many spawners. All the slimes that you see are spawners. Now, I don't know. I never figured out which ones were. There are so many of them. Wow. But I never figured out which ones are There's also a skeleton spawner right there. I think some of them are zombies. Some of them might actually be skeleton spawners with the slimes, but I don't know which ones are which. And then this is the area I dug out. There's not much left here, obviously. And then, yeah, there is just a bunch of kind of... this is where I've done the most digging. And there's just a bunch of just spaghetti tunnels and whatnot as I just kind of searched for anything. Now there is something right here, maybe? No, that was me. That was me digging. Oh, hey, there is a flower. I never encountered that. Huh. I don't remember seeing that ever. But this is a gravel patch that I just put a block on. And yeah, there is not too much that we didn't discover in the overworld, at least. There is all of these roses and whatnot, but I don't see anything with that. And then just going down, we really did uncover quite a bit more in this map than in the first map. There's a chest right there. Is this the... No. And it's surrounded by diamonds. Alright, so there's a couple chests that I missed. Oh, and that one I am so close to. I dug here. There is diamonds. Oops. It had 5 dirt and some snow. And probably some gold nuggets. Yep. Okay. So yeah, there's a lot of diamonds there, but I didn't mean to punch that chest. There was another chest right over here, and then there is... Oh, this must be for the monument. This is stuff for the monument to make sure that everything works right. Don't know why it's there. This, by the way, is the chest that I found. It had snow, gold nuggets. I can't put things in them in spectator mode. Gold, snow, and a cauldron, which was weird. But I think the only other thing in here that we didn't find is there's a chest right over here, which was very close to where our wither fight was. Fortune, clay, allium. Okay. Nothing too important that I'm seeing down here that we missed in terms of chests. So all in all, I think we pretty much scoured the overworld for everything. So let's head real quick to the nether. Oh, there was more stuff in it. Seeds, apple. Okay. Just a bunch of random things. Not much that I care about. Not much that would have helped me, and certainly not anything that was like... there's a chest here. I do wonder... I don't know why I can't open... I just can't open that chest at all, because we're outside the world border. That would make sense. So, yeah, for the most part, we discovered everything there was to discover in the overworld. There are so many spawners. Okay, so let's head to the nether and see what's there, if there's anything interesting. I think we found most of the stuff. I think the only thing that would have been nice to find early was the sugarcane. That would have been kind of cool, but let's head to the nether. And this version of Minecraft, I can never remember like what all you can actually do and what you can't. So there is a gas spawner right there. That's why there's gas spawning in the distance. Okay, makes sense. Let's head up here first, and then we will go back down. So there is another gas spawner there. The chest, I think we found... No. There is a chest on top of the nether. Okay. What's in it? Lava bucket and a horse. Not particularly useful. But, yeah, there is a blaze spawner and then the gas spawner underneath it. That's literally all that's up here. Okay. So now let's go down here. So we did eventually get this spawner completely unlocked. But I never really bothered with much in terms of the spawners. Where is the... I know there's a zombie pigman spawner. It is right there. Okay. And then, is there much of anything? The skeleton spawner that we changed into a wither skeleton spawner, because I think that's what it was supposed to be. That's what I saw everybody else have when they had this map when it was brand new. This is a very old map for the record. But then we have... Okay, I need to get into some blocks so we can see into the lava. There's not much. And then... looks like there is a chest in the very bottom of the world. Of course there is. And it's probably going to have all of everything I ever wanted. There were multiple blaze spawners there. Alright, let's see what's in this chest. So it is right here. Did I actually go and get that? I don't remember. No. So how were you supposed to get this thing? So you can kind of dig around like this. Is this even accessible? It is. Okay. A wither skeleton skull would have been nice. Emeralds. Okay. The wither skeleton skull would have been nice, but we didn't miss out on anything too major. So, from what I can tell, we didn't actually miss too much that would have helped, which is nice. It definitely is a nice thing to not have to, you know, go, well, if only I would have found this chest, then everything would have been nice and easy. Not the case, which is good. It's what I kind of like to see. So that is gonna be where we end things off. Don't see anything else, and there's no reason to go to the end because there's nothing that we can do there regardless. So yeah, that is gonna be it for today's episode. And for this series, we are going to go into Captive Minecraft 3 next, which is going to be awful. I'm going to warn you guys right now, it is going to be absolutely awful. I know a little bit about that one, and I remember a little bit, but it's a terrible map. It's very difficult, and is not going to be very fun for the most part, but we'll get through it. We'll still enjoy it, but it is going to be much more difficult than this one was, which is a little bit more difficult than the first one was. And then I think the fourth one is relatively easy comparatively. So all that aside, all that has been said, we're going to end the episode. We're going to end the series, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!